Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Gothic Graveyard Show. I am Reverend Peter, your host. We're going to jump right into the Wild Medicine Box. Yes, we are. Um, it's a subscription box you can get on Cratejoy. There are 3 tiers: the mini, the standard, and the standard with crystals box. And they are $19, $35, and $55 respectively. With the mini, you get 3 to 4 items. The wild medicine, you get 7 to 9, and then the standard box with the crystals, it's you get the standard box as well as a selection of some very high quality crystals. Apparently, I just upgraded my subscription to get the wild crystals as well, so I'm going to check that out, see if I like it. But I've really, so far, I've had 2 boxes of the wild medicine. I really enjoy it. I think it's really good. So we're gonna give that a shot and go from there. But you can go to cratejoy.com, search for Wild Medicine Box, and it'll come right up if you want to grab the subscription. But so far, I've been very happy. Generally, it comes with a lot of herbs, teas, salts, things like that. So I'm really happy. I've been very happy with it so far. If you have any feedback, certainly feel free to jump into chat. We'll definitely talk about it. If you have any questions or what have you. So let's just pop this open. I have Freya has decided to join us. She's right below the camera, just like laying, taking over like a third of my desk. So that's going to be interesting. And to give myself some room, since I don't really need the keyboard, since if you guys do talk in chat, I can just talk to you verbally. Let's see here. What do we got? We have our little paperwork. Spring cleaning. Ooh, we have a lot of little things here. Smells like peppermint, but we'll see here. With the change of the weather, the seasons, and for some of us, the time, we find ourselves in a state of needing to start anew and begin again. Windows are being opened to let the fresh, crisp air in. Brooms are sweeping out dust and stagnant energy, while our houses and ourselves are feeling refreshed and awakened. Spring is here. The time is to begin again. Let's see what we got here. It talks a little bit about the spring equinox which we just had. Let's see what we got. This month we are including a bag of elderflower as our monthly herb. Elderflower is an herbalist's favorite and has strong roots in historical use. We have included a detailed material on this amazing plant as a way for you to deepen your knowledge. We hope you find it useful. Crystals and stones. They talk about clear quartz, so I'm assuming I got another clear quartz. Not overly thrilled with that. Not like I have enough clear quartz, but all right. But I get it. It's spring cleaning. Quartz is good for cleansing, and I understand that. Candles and flames have long been associated with the ability to cleanse. There is something about flickering flame that induces, okay, so I'm going to have blah, 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 get that. An herbal, we have included a herbal blend that is a great natural alternative for traditional floor washes, along with an 8-ounce jar to store it. Just create a strong tea of the herb blend and strain out the herbs. Add drops of lemon essential oil or any disinfecting oil of your choice. Witch hazel or grain hull can also be added as a preservative. To use, just pour on your floors in a bucket of hot water. Store in the fridge. And then apparently they included a diffuser. Interesting. All right, so let's see here. We have our little card about elderflower. Native to Europe, North Africa, and North America. The etymology of the name is believed to have been derived from the Anglo-Saxon word for not old, but fire. Since the hollow branches were used as bellows. Oh, interesting, interesting. Black elder is not to be confused with other trees within the Sambucus genus, like the yellow elder. Sambucus adurt, also known as Asian dwarf elder, which is toxic and should be avoided. Interesting. They have a medicinal uses, which is helpful for colds and flus, bronchitis and diabetes, apparently, to help with symptoms and issues there. Perfect how to use, perfect for syrups and cordials, using cocktails, infuse vinegar with the flower to make oxymed. Great for tea blends to fight allergies. Interesting, interesting. And elderflower is associated with symbols of death, sorrow, rebirth, fire, and transformation. Interesting, interesting. All right, so let's dig in. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay, so it's not peppermint I'm smelling, but man, it really does smell like peppermint. Something really does smell like peppermint. So let's look at our. So now that I've upgraded to the crystal box, get a high quality crystal. Hopefully, we'll be getting a little bit more than these little, quarter-sized crystals. But one of the first things on top is my piece of quartz crystal. I mean, it's just a small piece of quartz. I got plenty of that, but we'll put that on the altar. Let's see. And here is the bottle, which they already have it labeled to make the floor wash. And let's see here. Oh, and here is the diffuser I was talking about. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of, well, just making it put it in the bottle, I don't really want to. I mean, I understand making it yourself and all the magical associations there. And we have, I'm not sure what this is. What are these supposed to be? Let's try future base. Oh, this is the diffuser. No. I am not. I am not sure what this is. It's just like a ball of cotton. Candles. I gotta say, they could really take. I mean, A for effort. But instead of just talking about it in paragraphs and kind of, they should just, list the item and then talk about it. Instead of, I have to go through each paragraph to kind of figure out what the paragraph's talking about, and then I got to drill down. If they took a tip from the Witch's Moonbox, which you've seen me do unboxings for, the way they organize it, the literature they include is just fantastic. it would be nice if they do that a little bit. If they just, it's, I don't want to go through a whole page of information just to figure out one item. You know, if they just itemized everything, you know, this is what it's used for. This is the information about it. Boom, boom, boom. And it's so easy to find, where this, I just got to go through a whole page of information to try to find what this is, and I'm not really seeing. I mean, we got a diffuser with a little wick. A diffuser base, and is waiting for you to add your favorite essential oil. The included reed sticks go inside the jar and will wick each other. Yeah, okay, I get all that, but what is this ball? I am totally perplexed. I don't see it really explaining or talking about. Oh, there's lemon oil in here. That's what maybe that's what I thought was peppermint, but the lemon oil in the little diffuser bottle. Oh, jeez. Right at the very top, I missed it. A dryer ball is made of sheep wool. Okay, wool, not cotton. From New Zealand. Natural alternative to dryer sheets. Just add a few drops of your favorite essential oil and toss in the dryer. All that for this. But yes, so a little sheep. Oh, and it has a little sheep on the bag. I'm an idiot. All right. I don't use dryer sheets, but, you know, I get it, though. I get it. About cleanliness and what have you. And here are the diffuser sticks they were talking about. You know, mix in whatever little essential oils you want in there, put the sticks in, and you know, the scents diffuse through, being absorbed through the sticks and into the air. So nice. Lemon essential oil, little jar. Probably 2 ounces. Nice. And we have the candles I was talking about. A red, and I'm using that kind more like grapefruit and pink. The red is, it's looking on the camera here, it does look pretty red, but the camera's being pretty liberal with the color. It's more like a dark red, like a red grapefruit more than a red. But, you know, still nice. Let's see here. And then we have our big pouch of elderflower herb. Nice little box, nice little bag of that. And now here is the cleansing herb they were talking about, where you got to mix your own cleaning agent. And then you have this bottle here to do that. I will probably not use it to make the cleaning solution. Quite honestly, just too much work. I mean, they give you the lemon essential oil. So, I mean, I certainly could make it. Cook up a, this is 8 ounce bout. 8 ounce, right? Yes, it says it's 8 ounces. So, put some, put these herbs in a pot, 8 ounces of water, simmer it, let the herbs, blend in with the water, and then you can then strain it, dump some a little bit of lemon oil, a few drops of essential oil in there, and then put it in the bottle, and then you have your cleaning agent. I get that. I would have rather them just put it in this bottle and have it ready to use. Now, certainly there's something to be said about, hey, making your own. Oh, hey, Freya. There's certainly something to be said about doing it yourself, putting your own energy and, quote unquote, magic into it, and so on and so forth. I get all that. Call me a lazy wizard. But, I mean, this isn't like, I'm not making a potion or, some sort of satchel or anything to, I'm trying to bring prosperity in my life, or I'm trying to bring love into my life, or I'm trying to fix an issue. I'm not doing, this is just a cleaning agent. And yes, you can still make that argument. Well, you're making a cleaning agent, so you should put your energy into it. So, you quote unquote, cleansing and pushing everything out with your own energy and your own, all that good stuff. And yeah, and you definitely can make that. You can make that argument. But to me, it's frankly, it's just not that serious. I'd rather have them just made it's a floor wash. Let's be honest. It's just a fucking floor wash. So, it's a lot of things I'd like to put my energy into, my own personal energy, my own personal effort, my own personal intent, as one should. But this is not something that's that serious, where I'd rather just pre-make it and, it's just an organic Mr. Clean. I don't need to put my energy into, and two, we have carpet. Unfortunately, this is one of the few apartments in Boston that has carpet, not hardwood floors. So, I really can't use it, really, for the most part. Even if I went through all the effort, or even if they did give me a full bottle, it's really not a whole lot I can really, I guess I could use it on the tile in the kitchen, arguably. I guess you could do that, but, so anyway, that's that. So that's the box. I'm going to be honest, a little underwhelmed. What I probably will use this for, let's see here. There's rosemary, rose petals, sage, peppermint. See, I did smell peppermint when I opened the box. Lemongrass and rock salt. And Freya just knocked the little bag the quartz came into over. This you know what? I will probably burn. This is probably make for either a cleansing satchel. Maybe even burn it, or spread it around in the corners of a room or property for cleansing, perhaps even banishing. I think this would be a very, very good solution for that. I'm not. Yeah, I probably will not do the floor wash with it. So, but definitely there's some good herbs in here, some good things. They can definitely use it. And I think as a cleansing, banishing pouch of herbs, I think with all the ingredients here, that would be actually. Hey! Go. No. Freya. So that's that. See the candles? Can't hurt to have more candles. The elderflower I really like, though. I do very, very good herb. Again, a lot of different uses you could have for this. So I do like that. The diffuser, it's not a bad idea. I've honestly never used them. The only times I've actually ever seen these, kind of like these little diffuser things, are like people put them in their bathroom to, emanate a pleasant smell. Um, you know, yeah, I burn a lot of incense, and I have tons of stick incense of various types. I don't really need, I mean, I might do this up, I mean, it doesn't really hurt, but I burn so much powdered incense, stick incense, that my room smells usually pretty good. And plus, if I'm using this, and then I do want to burn other incense, either for ritual or pleasure, then I got two competing scents, and that might be a little overwhelming. But for someone who doesn't use as much incense as I do, or doesn't do, isn't into as much powdered and stick incense as I am, and again, this is definitely in a different room. Putting this in the bathroom probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Be a good use for it, and that way it doesn't come in my personal space. My altar over there and everything. I'm not competing, so that's. I'm not going to slam them for this. And again, considering it is about quote unquote spring cleaning, I am not going to mark it against them. I think this is a good good idea and such. It's just, for me personally, I don't know if I'd have a whole lot of use for it. But as a whole, considering the theme of the box, I think it's pretty good. I do like, they did give me a little lemon essential oil. Now, obviously, I don't have to use this for the floor wash like they suggested. I can use it for other things, or even in the diffuser, what have you. So that's, I'm okay not having a little 2-ounce, a little 2-ounce bottle of lemon essential oil. I don't deal with essential oils a whole lot, but it definitely doesn't hurt to have it in your cabinet. So yeah, so not. I don't feel there was a whole, and then you got the little dryer ball. Again, you can use the lemon oil on this, a few drops on this. I don't normally use dryer sheets. Again, good for the theme, spring cleaning and cleanliness. It's not a bad idea. I just don't know if, overall, I like the concept of this box was good. Just the things the way they executed it, there's not, for me personally, there's not a lot of practicality. I'm not going to slam it though, because someone else, maybe someone watching this video could say, "Oh my God, that diffuser, I'd have a great use for that," or yeah, I use dryer sheets all the time, and the reusable wool dryer ball is just a great idea. Blah 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 blah. All that. Yeah, again, just because I personally, I don't judge things if I don't judge things if they, if I have 100% use for it. It's what's the quality, what's the intent, what's the quality, what's the, what's the overall value, and just because I can't particularly use something doesn't mean I don't like it. I kind of think as a whole, would a general person getting this box have a use for it? Would they find that helpful? And a lot of people do use dryer sheets. So while I generally don't, hey, and now we got Bissett checking everything out. So I don't think that's bad. Hey, stop. Well, I don't think it's bad. It kind of is what it is. So that's everything in the box. Overall, scale of 1 to 10. I'd give it like a 5 or a 6. Kind of average, middle of the road. I'm not a big fan of having to make your own spring cleaning solution. I really think they should have just made it and put it in the bottle for you. Again, I understand why they did it that way, but you know, I already explained why I'm not a big fan of that. The herbs, again, the spring cleaning solution. You know, definitely I'll have a use for that. I can definitely find some very positive uses for that, but not the way they intended it. And the elderflower organic herb, absolutely, you know, satchels, offerings, things like that. Definitely find uses for that. And the diffuser, you know, it smells nice. I'm just not, like I said, I just don't think it's something that, you know, I generally may have a use for. So overall, I am, I'm kind of middle of the road about this month's box. The past two boxes, I got some great teas, I got some bath salts, I got some cool herbs. I got some really cool stuff. This one, I'm like, good idea, just the way it was executed, I'm not as excited or thrilled as I was about the last 2 months, quite honestly. Again, I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it's underwhelming, in my opinion, this month. So, out of 3 months, I have 2 out of 3 I've really enjoyed. So 2 out of 3, you know, as the Meat Loaf song says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I did upgrade my box to get a good high quality crystal now on top of high quality crystals on top of getting the standard box. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know if that'll be next month or it'll take a month to process, so it'll be 2 months I'll get that one. So I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed it overall. Overall I enjoyed the box, I should say. Not so much this particular month's situation, but it is what it is. Well, thanks a lot, everyone. I'm glad. Hope you found that interesting and enlightening, and definitely. But I'll tell you, the Witch's Moon box, which you've seen me do unboxings for, everyone has been bullseye. I'm really happy with that sub box. So that should be the next one should be coming in another week or two. So we'll be definitely doing a live unboxing there as well. And hopefully they keep their very good track record going. So thanks everyone, guys. Feel free to leave comments. If there's anything else you want me to check out, talk about, review, feel free. And until then, we will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.